Nasty motherfucker clicking on this shit, man. Seriously, you want to see that shit? What's up, everybody? This is Jason Gaddy. Day 40, Rich Piana's bigger by the day. Just to let you know, 97% of my viewers are men. 3% was, so if I have 100 people watch my videos, it's only 3 of them's women. Some of you nasty motherfuckers just clicked on this shit. You want to see some dude without his pants on. Alright, listen. I got a picture. I'm going to tell you where it's at in a little bit. Of me. I had hip surgery. Took a picture of me with no pants on where I had my hip surgery. So I could remember, I guess, what that shit looked like. I had fucking staples in my hip and shit. So I'll let y'all know where that picture is. Don't get all excited. Don't go run out of the room and be like, yes, this is the fucking day. Hallelujah. I'm getting my damn jergens on. That ain't that kind of goddamn pic. Y'all understand, my girlfriend will cut me right now if she's watching this video. She's one of the 3 out of 100 watching this video probably. She'll be like, don't he know I will cut him? She will cut me, y'all. I'm just playing. She's a sweetheart. She wouldn't do it. But yeah, I had two guys yesterday get on my videos, and they were the 733 where I was doing it 10 times a couple days ago when I was doing leg day. And this one guy, his name is Shoot. And some other dude, his name started with an X and ended with an NG, and there's a whole bunch of vowels in the middle of that shit. I'm gonna go with his name was Wang, because I think that's how you pronounce that shit. I'm not Chinese at all, but obviously, but something about that guy's name tells me that he don't have roots that run deep in Gravel Switch, Kentucky. So nothing against Gravel Switch, Kentucky, y'all. I went to a family reunion, and I had to drive through Gravel Switch, Kentucky to get to the town where we had the reunion. So yeah. Anyway, a little fun fact about the state of Kentucky. The majority of people here are either have ancestors that were train people or boat people, and that's the only reason. You know, we got the Ohio River and we got train system, L&N, and all that shit. A little history for you. So anyway, so Shoot said, say man, it was like Brainy Smurf. Y'all watch the Smurfs when you was kids? I know I did. Brainy Smurf, you know, well, Baba Smurf said. So Shoot said, well, Rich Piana says, let me do it in my Brainy Smurf voice. Well, Rich Piana says that you're supposed to squat. And I don't know why you're not squatting. If you're not squatting, you're not following Rich Piana's plan. Alright, man, listen. I'm going to say this about one more time. And then if I need to say it again, I'll say it again later and again and again. Everybody listen up. I got 3 screws in my left hip. I broke my femoral neck. I like to break your fucking neck. Listen, man, it's my femoral neck. It's part of my hip. I broke that shit in 2 spots. And I got 3 titanium screws running through my left hip. I've got arthritis in both hips. I've got a bulged disc in my back. When I do back day and they're like, man, we're going to do lat pull downs, I'm like, sweet. And I grab that bar with a couple 100 pounds on it, and I hang and I fucking twist my back and shit, and it pops, and then I'm good to go for a little while. So I'm working through injuries. Rich is working through injuries. You're going to get old too, and you're going to work through injuries. So deal with that shit. So anyways, yesterday I did a half an hour cardio, and the reason was the day before leg day was freaking just a nightmare. No, it wasn't a nightmare. It was good, but you know, it was a lot of. I went the extra mile, and so I was glad he didn't shoot a video. If he don't put a video up, I don't freaking work out that day. I do cardio. I take pictures, put cardio up on my Instagram. And by the way, you will find my pantsless picture on my Instagram. And listen, I got really creative when I came up with the name for my Instagram. It's Jason Gaddy. It's JSONGADDIE. I know. You're like, fuck, how do you come up with that shit? I'm like Wile E. Coyote and shit, like Super Genius style. So anyways, you can see that picture on there. I got about, I don't know, 15, 20 staples in my left hip. And the red marks around that injury is where they taped off. They put like a square patch around my shit, and I couldn't take it off for like 2 weeks. And I'd just taken that patch off to kind of see how things were healing up. And so those red marks are they're not like weird little hickeys and shit like you perverts are hoping. They are from the glue and that shit just getting ripped off my skin. So anyway, so yeah, if you want to see a picture of my hip injury, you can go on my Instagram. If you want to see pictures of my cardio, you can go on my Instagram. I'm putting shit on there every day for my cardio. Sometimes I put shit on there that I think is either inspirational, funny, or whatever. So you can check that shit out. Listen, if you ain't all up to snuff and you're going through this program and you want to go through it with somebody that also ain't all up to snuff, because I get people on here like, man, you don't look nothing like Rich Piana. What the hell am I watching you for? You know, it's kind of like watching The Biggest Loser on TV and expecting everybody to look like Michael Hearn or something in the beginning. Yeah, and no, that's not what I'm doing. So I got a little something extra going on. Oh, I got a shout out. I got a little fist bump, a little bit of, put it right there, pal, from my buddy Jerry Ward yesterday on Instagram. Y'all could check that shit out too. Told him how y'all don't like to hear that there ain't no freaking microwave Pop-Tart version of how to get fit and lose weight. Nobody wants to believe my ass on that shit. And he was like, yeah, man, just keep on doing what you do, dog. And I was like, all right, man, fist bump, pow. So anyway, y'all have a great day, man. Whatever the hell Rich does today is what I'm going to do today. And y'all know that shit. So have a great day, everybody. Oh, one thing. Hey, man, Sunday, for real, I don't care what he does. I don't care. It is going to be Valentine's Day, and I'm taking the day off because I really don't feel like getting beat up going to the gym instead of celebrating Valentine's Day. Y'all understand that shit, I hope. All right, have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow. Make sure you get out there and do your cardio, man. All right, bye.